Hey guys, so this is later than it should be. It is currently December 1st, and my 6 months on T was on the 20th. So I'm a little later than I should have been. Sorry about that. I've been really busy, I've been working a lot, and I am feeling a little bit under the weather recently, as you can probably hear my voice. But yeah, I figured it was time to make an update and let you guys know how everything's going. Um, I am still very happy with the changes that I've seen so far. Obviously, my voice is a big one. It's the biggest one I've seen consistently throughout this whole process so far. um, as far as hair goes, I don't really have anything. I've got fuzzies on my top lip and a few right here. And I have a few solid hairs that come in underneath every now and then, but as far as hair growth, that's about it. I've got a few little hairs on my belly that are coming in pretty nice. You probably can't see that either, but that's okay. Um, yeah, I my leg hair is thicker and darker. From like my knee down, from my knee up. There's I'm getting more hairs, but they're not that dark. And I've got a few patches back here that are kind of getting a little long and darker. My muscles are can't really see that through a shirt, but my muscles are getting a little bigger around my shoulders, and I'm getting more broad. Certain shirts that I haven't worn for months, I've put on, and they're twice as tight as it used to be. So that's kind of cool. Bottom growth, I haven't really. I don't know if I just haven't paid attention to it that much, or if it's just not growing a lot lately. I don't really know. um, it's definitely grown, but I haven't noticed anything significant lately in that area. um, Mentally, I've been good. I've My fuse is a little shorter than it used to be, but I feel like I am less clouded by my emotions. I'm still an extremely emotional person. I can still cry. It's definitely harder to cry. I will make note of that. That I've heard some guys talk about not being able to cry at all. I can. It takes a bit of a push for me to get to that point, to either bring myself to that point or be brought to that. It takes a little more than it used to. I feel like I can process my emotions better. I feel like I can outwardly deal with how I how I let my emotions affect my actions more now. I don't know if that's lack of estrogen, causing me to have not as a deathly grip, from my hormones and my emotions. I'm not really sure if it has anything to do with that, but either way, I feel a lot more clear headed than I used to. Uh, so that's really important to me, that I can now deal with emotions that used to completely disable me physically. It's a big step for me to be able to deal with my emotions in an appropriate manner. Um, I have not. If I had been working out this whole time, I would probably have a lot more muscle definition to show you guys. Unfortunately, I don't. Um, like I said, I've been so busy lately, and I've been in a really strange spot socially. So I I'm definitely doing my best to get myself out there again, and make up for a lot of lost time. My YouTube channel will hopefully be one of those. And I do apologize if anyone has been trying to comment on my videos or message me through YouTube. I don't get on YouTube very often anymore. The easiest way to reach me now, if you wish to do so, would probably be Tumblr or even my Instagram. I'm pretty sure they're on some of my videos. My Tumblr is Doperman. It's D0PERMAN. Doperman. And then my Instagram is _Doperman_. So if you guys want to message me, that'd be the easiest place to reach me at. And I do apologize for not really responding as quickly or as efficiently through comments or in your replies on YouTube. I just haven't really been on or had the time to be on. But I will try my best to get to you guys if you do have questions or concerns, or even if you just want to say hi, be my friend. I'll do my best to respond to you in a timely manner. Yeah, we moved into a new house. I'm not sure if you lived here in my last video. Either way, this is my room. It's my ukulele back there that I barely know how to play anything on. August plays it more than I do, I will admit. We still live together. We have definitely been growing in very different ways as individuals throughout our transitions, which is fine by all means. There's no resentment on my part or on theirs. It has affected our relationship in big ways, but not in detrimental ways, not negative ways, just big ways. Again, that's, kind of a private subject, so I won't go too deep into it, but we're working on things as individuals and as a whole. So there's that. I have not gotten any better mentally at doing my shots on my own. I do them every week by myself now, but it hasn't gotten any easier for me personally. That's something I really hope to work on soon. It's one of those mental barriers that I really have to work on. But yeah, other than that, I don't think there's a whole lot of change. The things I mentioned were pretty big things, but I kind of went through them pretty quickly. I have a really weird, gnarly rash from work. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's pretty gross. Yeah. Yeah, other than that, I recently got a new skateboard. Got a Powell Peralta, and I'm pretty stoked about that. But now it's kind of too cold to ride it anywhere, so I might have to wait until it gets a little warmer to actually break that thing in. But yeah, guys, I hope everyone has a great weekend and a good night, and I will do my best to make these comparisons a little sooner than later. I've been taking a lot of photos, so hopefully I'll be able to compile those into something soon. So yeah, I hope everyone has a great night, and if you have any comments or questions, you can message me either Instagram or Tumblr. Yeah, thanks guys, I'll talk to you soon.